Guys, the Daniel War Gamer 1945. Today we're going to talk something else before I going to be today we're going to talk about something else, a very different story, a different timeline, very different now. The game Call of Duty is running our running idea. He cannot develop more games. People say something different before you say the first shooter game. It's the awesome game, but people else talking about is something different game. I reaction some movie and game and not the picture, like something you try to create the game. Anyone cannot create the game because anyone scared, like ban and races and torture, and this story game must be running out idea because the people say it's very dangerous to see another game like the game like the special offline, but another game is very dangerous to ever made, like the movie like the We Are Soldier and Platoon, Apocalypse. This game is not developed in several Call of Duty. No, the Call of Duty Vietnam is never developer. The Spanish Civil War is by create another developer, another one, but the mod Call of Duty 2. That story began until Call of Duty, the Battlefield and Medal of Honor is running out ideas. The Medal of Honor is falling to the ground because this game is never developer. He doing the Asia, but it's very complete the mission before he's done. But nowadays, other country is very different to see a new gaming of the World War II. Call of Duty World War II is opening the game because I see a lot Call of Duty game. You see a lot trailer. You say about Nazi, about communist, capitalism, imperialism. Anyone's scared about him. Like Japan is the imperialism. Like Chinese get killed by the Japan. I know people hate so much that story. My family and my country always the Japan territory or Japan invasion for the 1941. That game developer, he got scared. He cannot create the game like DLC, like European. He do the European. He say you German people are Nazi. It's the evil Germany. No, it's not. It's something different story happening in our timeline. We never forget. This developer gamer, he cannot. The project is going to be cancelled because anyone got scared, because you guys know the hero of the history become the hero of country, like races, nothing. But something different like Civil War is different too. Developer of the game cannot produce the another country because it still got banned. Like World War II, World War One is the best, but Call of Duty, why isn't it better for the World War One campaign? But they almost got idea before the Vietnam War, and I know the Call of Duty Black Ops another campaign. The Vietnam War is fine disease because you're talking about the Vietnam. What about the campaign about them? Developer of Vietnam is finally developer the new first shooter game like 7554 is the Vietnam developer game with first shooter game because it created before the Viet Minh declared independent for the fight against the French imperialism. People say he's scared. He's scared about people to understand, to create independent, to play shooter game. People scared something else. He cannot create. He create like hate, like people cannot forget the memory, suffering. It's true. Our game, you doing that is suffering condition in memory. Our memory, like the old man, the people never forgot the memory. Like the war, Korea War, yeah. The people developer the game it cannot create the Korea War because that people always remember that game, the story. You say that story, he's suffering. Of course, suffering with the Korea War. the Vietnam War, and another country he's suffering too. Another story like history war. You create another game called Call of Duty: The World War History. It's a very good simple history to tell something about. Not anyone to tell about sacrifice. It's talking about something like evil, imperialism, capitalism. Like another Cuba. Cuba is the first shooter game. Is not great yet. Before he doing the first shooter game like Cuba independent. Yeah, I like the fight against like Spanish imperialism. But another story, he never tells something else. No, I not tell you something else because the gamer is very scared to develop another game like pretty sure game. I see Call of Duty is running out. They're running out ideas because it never create Call of Duty never. People got scared like banned before anyone else like my Commander and the Commander Conquer. My game and the first game I like forever is gone because he are running out idea. I very sadness because this gamer cannot create another game anymore. Another creator like that stadium like cancel something else. I very scared too. There's something else I need to tell you something. I know you guys. I know I'm gonna react to the video. No, it's something terrible is going on right now. I am not concerned my life. What happened? The Call of Duty going to downfall. I see a lot the Command and Conquer and Medal of Honor. Today, Call of Duty is running out of ideas. He cannot plan. Like he's scared about ban. He's scared about racist something else. Like American Civil War. American Civil War is the first French shooter game by the History Channel. I think that people got objective. Okay, first of all, objective and multiplayer is very good, but it's something people cannot understand. That sprint shooter game is the violent one. Yeah, it's the violent, but like people understand, he don't know what happened. Our worlds like different. You say different world, you say not different. Like why Call of Duty fight against alien like another movie? Okay, movie is the Wars of the Worlds. I like the movie for like cartoon the Wars over the Goliath. But why developer is not doing the war alien? I mean they use strategy fight against a human against alien. But I like it. But another ideas. Strategy game and the free shooter game is running out idea because that he doing the fantasy war or another. But the first shooter game is running out idea like Call of Duty is running out idea. He cannot develop another game because people got scared by history like racism, imperialism, and communism. Socialism, Nazism, fascism. Another one, Call of Duty cannot develop the faction of the Italian front. Yeah, we see the Birek one if a first campaign for the Italy invasion. I see Italy man, Italy tank, another great army of Italy. But the first shooter game is very simple. The is focused with German. He's not focused about he's not focused about Italian. Romanian, Austrian, Hungarian against another country. Okay, first of all, I talk about the World War One. The World War One is a Battlefield One is created by another Battlefield One creator, but Battlefield One is the World War One. It's the best game, but the campaign game is so low and story is very 5 hours. People say that. Okay, I will get this strange. The World War One is the best. The location story, but Call of Duty is doing the World War II because it's a good idea. He's doing the Normandy, it's very good idea. But another world like Austria, another country like Belgium, Holland. I know you better the Ardennes, but people resistant French is a good idea. But the Call of Duty 3 because the character is he go into idea buying Code of Duty 3 because the French resistance, you see another game like the Code of Duty World War II, you see the French resistance is our idea by Code of Duty 3. Developed was 3 years ago before he doing that, but people say the running out idea is a very big problem. He cannot create another game like another history because people got scared, people got lazy. No, not lazy. People got something else, scared something else. People got scared something happening this game. This game got banned because I know you say that something happening like pretty sure games got banned because another game like another the Pacific Terror is the best objective, but not only the terror began, but our ASEAN like Burma, Tibet, Indian people sure game cannot create that because it's not our objective because the forest because objective like Vietnam War is not our objective in the battlefield because people say the story madness the eyes the story but the third second Indochina War is the best war because the Vietnam army fight against the China army. The China is the biggest country because of fight against the Vietnam. Why the developer is not doing the war against Vietnam and Chinese? I think it's a good idea. They do it. It's 1979, I guess, that story began. The story not began our accomplish the campaign because the developer he got scared. People get scared about history is never forgot. History never forgot because the people got scary. Like Japan killed so many the battle of Nanking. Yeah, people cannot create another game like the Chinese player to defend his homeland. I don't got anything idea to get and evolve for this. I'm not evolve for this. I speak the truth. I know. I got scared because this game cannot develop another game anymore because I cannot talk about it. People memorize, the people never forget that story. It's very dangerous to forget. Anyone can see the rage, the mud. Anyone else the Valiant Heart, the game, the game puzzle like Valiant Heart. It say this country is horrifying. The nation, developer is cannot doing the game like violent. He used the drama like dramatic war atau violent atau hero. I mean the gamer cannot develop another game like visual game because people got anyone else too. Okay, like India and Pakistan, another country like no I talk about the ASEAN. You're not doing that. You're doing the European only. American is not doing like the free shooter game Civil War. And Mexico too. It's another war too. The best, the World War One, like the Pancho Villa Revolution. Why developer the game? He's scared. You doing that such game, you cannot. Developer's game is very running out of idea. He cannot taking so much the history you people watch that game. You can see the awesome shoot enemy, but the same enemy you watching is the old and new evolve. Guys, I don't understand. I know you doing this shooter game, but he doing like timeline that the model war, and you not doing the another shooter game like Lilo. I mean, the Lilo is the best, but you cannot. No. I talk about another war like the war 1820. Yeah, 1820 like war like. Yeah, people scared about the Balkan War because like Greece campaign, like Yugoslavia campaign, another campaign. Yeah, people got scared anything else. This game, it cannot be available like the Poland. Yeah, Poland gets scared by the history, never forget, in the 1920 the worshipper. Okay, developers cannot use the Russia Civil War. Another country is not the Civil War, like Finland under attack by the Finnish Civil War, by the Russia Civil War before the worshipper planned invasion of the Estonia and the Ukraine. Developer is not doing well. It's just like, okay, the history like boring. I think we need to idea to first shoot the game. Yeah, he talk about something else. Like World War One, like the Battlefield One is doing good. You're almost there. The campaign, but it got trapped. Battlefield One. Battlefield One is he got. I'm not talking about it, but the campaign of the war is very running out of idea. The campaign, the objective, the objective, the action, the battle, and yeah, people got offered. Not only the one, not the location is big, the biggest location. He like you can choose your faction campaign, like another faction campaign. You like England. Okay, this game quality you cannot use defend. Okay, what about defend? Defend the Battle of Dunkirk, the largest war in the battlefield against the Dunkirk. You doing the story, the Dunkirk, like the story, the young boy trapped into the war before the battlefield, like the Dunkirk is a big beach, but another the Baron the ship, he sunk by the Luftwaffe. Who not control the air gun to shoot another Luftwaffe? It's very different rule the story began. I don't know why people got so much. Okay, I'm not talking about another country. You doing the first shooter game. Okay, I got scared by the Romanian campaign, but developed the Romania campaign. I got scared too. The Romania become the SC power, you become the Allied power, and you saw. Okay, I got to talk about the Italian. Okay, Italian. I need see uniform. Okay, what about the faction Italian? He tried invasion Opivia. I cannot talk about another country, South Africa. What is his name? It was invasion long time ago. But what about Italian campaign of the Call of Duty faction? I need to see that because the people try to doing that more because he never created because I know. But what about China? China campaign. Okay, people are not talking about China campaign. Okay, there we go. It's good. Yeah, like Korea War campaign. Yeah, you cannot do that because you scared about the leader. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I talk up so much. No, people never forget that memory. He's suffering all long time ago. Not like war, not like this war. Sorry, I cannot speak English slowly because I'm so angry. Okay, the China Civil War, the developer game for sure. You cannot use the campaign another one too because the China Civil War campaign is a very the largest campaign, and the Chinese versus the Sino-Vietnam War campaign, like another campaign history of war shooter game, first shooter game, and strategy game is awesome. But the first shooter game is another idea. Developer he cannot do anything like the history. I cannot talk about the historical. I know. Forget about it. And I also got Nothing. But another country like India, Pakistan war, India war campaign, like the largest tank, greatest tank battle. I know. It still suck. I know it suck. But people often to forget like game like the Filipino American war. Yeah, the game like campaign he won't try to do because he running out idea too, because he tried to find the location too. The problem is location, campaign, and story. That means there was the problem. They're running out of idea because the people say the another country is say he cannot grade the objective. Yeah, like objective. The mission this game is objective. The story, the character, the voice actor. Yeah, the problem with the voice actor. Okay, what about the Russia Japan 1904? It's the best war in the battlefield of the the Japan campaign. Sorry. Why I say? Oh my God, I'm so screwed. Yeah, I screw myself because people say something different. Not only different to talk, but something else. I cannot speak English. The people say like another campaign story like the Spanish, yeah, the Winter War campaign. I love the Winter War like Finland defend his homeland. Finland's defend is the objective is defend. The Russia is attack. What about you choose? You choose Finland or you choose another character of Bolshevik? Yeah, the character game must be another choose. I know people got running out idea to find the campaign, the history. Don't forget about that. Don't forget. The people never forgot the history, like hatred, democracy, and their freedom, and the imperialism, and capitalism. Another the history like something else, but people never forget that story. Long time ago, before you watching the history, like History Channel, you watching now the greatest tanks battle. You find the location, there, and another one I forgot the memory of the World War II. Not only World War II, another Nervous War too, like Civil War, the Modern War, Kun War. Not only Kun War is the only location like Africa and Vietnam. Another country is the first Kun War, like Hungary fight against the Kun War. It's only the objective that game, this developer is running out idea too. Another history never forget, but another one too. Like the war began, like they had the rifle. Mexico. Yeah, I know I talk about it. Forget about it. Sorry, Mexico. I love you so much. I don't know why. Forget about it. Forget. I say something about another game country too. In history, we'll never forget. What about people say? What about people say like racist? People got see anyone history, you know. The Spanish Civil War is a great game mode because he done doing well. I play it and it's very good game. Yeah. Okay, guys, I need to take a break. Another game is very different now. The 2017 is now our game going to time out. What happened is Call of Duty and Battlefield 1 who gonna lose today? I so got scared. I cannot lose another game. Like I lose another one. I lose the Medal of Honor. I lose the Command & Conquer. My childhood game. I cannot lose two. I cannot lose like Battlefield 1 and Battlefield and Call of Duty. What happened to Call of Duty and Battlefield? He going to downfall. Don't let happen. I need to find like people ideas. Yeah, I know people got hate, ban. Yeah, that was scary too. But don't be follow something else like hatred the memory. Don't hate the hatred of war. The war of hate has begun to you. Not only the game, because you game can see the new war phase and your history game. Don't forget that the history game will become the hatreds of war, violent and short-lived.